Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel Lady Case. Today I am making a long patchwork style crochet cardigan. So let's get started. For that you need a number of patches. They can be of any color, any style. They can be knitted ones, they can be crochet ones, any style that you like. And it's a great stash buster project and will help you get rid of all your leftover yarn. I'm using a double knit yarn and a 4mm crochet hook. I'll show you in detail how to attach a couple of patches together, and you can go on and attaching the rest of them yourself. First of all, find a corner from the very first stitch. Insert the hook in, take the yarn and make a stitch. The first stitch is just to keep the yarn secure, then another stitch and one more. So we are basically chaining 3. Pull the yarn just to keep it secure, and now we're gonna attach the second patch with the first one. Take the hook out, insert into the second patch, pull over, pull through the second patch. So it's a bit tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes easy. Make sure to keep the loose and secure as well. Now we're gonna chain 2, 1 and 2. Take the hook out, insert the hook in, take the yarn, pull through, yarn over, and a double crochet, while keeping the loose ends secure as well. Yarn over, pull through, and it's a double crochet. Take the hook out, again insert, yarn, pull through, yarn over, insert the hook in, yarn over, pull through. This gives our second double crochet. Again, take the hook out, insert the hook in, pull through. Like I said, it's a bit tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it comes up very easily. So pull it through, yarn over, insert the hook in, yarn over, pull through, pull through. So we'll keep on repeating the same procedure until you get to the end of it. Once we get to the last stitch, please remember that the last stitch would be chain 2. Insert the hook in, take the yarn, pull through, chain 1, chain 2, and a slip stitch. And with that, we have successfully attached first 2 patches of our project. Like I said, the patches can be of any style. They can be knitted ones as well, like so, or they can be crochet ones like this one. You can use any style as long as they are of the same size. It doesn't matter which kind of stitch you have used, or either they are knitted ones or crochet ones. So let's attach a knitted one this time, just so I can show you how to attach a knitted patch to a crochet patch. So chain 1, chain 2, take the hook out and insert it into the first stitch. Take the yarn and pull through the first stitch and a double crochet. So it's just the same procedure, but just that you just have to keep in mind that the patch you are attaching is a knitted one, not a crochet one, and a knitted patch is slightly more flexible and stretchy than crochet ones. So make sure you have the same number of stitches and the patches are of the same size as well. So this is the beauty of the project, that you are not only getting rid of your leftover yarn, but you are also turning them into a beautiful project. You can also turn this into a beautiful blanket or a throw or a bed cover as well. You can make beautiful cushions out for using the same procedure, and they will turn out very beautifully. Let's keep on repeating the same process again and insert the hook in, take the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, insert the hook in, and a double crochet. So you can attach it using a single crochet as well, but I'm using double crochet just to give it more definition. So once you get the end of it, insert the hook in, and a double crochet. So this brings us to the end of attaching another patch. We have attached 3 altogether, and I'm going to attach another one now. It's a crochet one, and it's in bubble stitch. So I'm going to use the same stitch again to attach the patches together until you get to the desired length. So in my case, it's 36 patches altogether. I have outlined the patches with a single crochet. If you fold them like so, it will give you the hips part of your cardigan. And see, it looks so nice and beautiful and so vibrant. The colors are popping out in such a beautiful way. So we will start off from this way, all the way from one corner to another, and for that, find the first stitch and insert the hook in. Take the yarn and pull it through, and make a knot. I think making a knot is more secure than leaving it like that. So we will start by making a stitch, chain 1, chain 2, yarn over into the first stitch, yarn over, pull it through, pull it through. So we are basically making double crochets from one corner all the way to the other one. Nothing complicated, and it's just a regular simple double crochet. So we keep on repeating the same procedure until we get to the end of it. Once done, the next row would be in white color. You can use any color of yarn that you like, but I'm using white because white looks really nice and the color pops out when you are using dark ones with the light ones. So again, I'm making a knot, and insert the hook in. It's basically a single crochet from one corner all the way to the other one. So insert the hook in and chain 1 just to secure, and chain 2. It's basically a single crochet. So you insert the hook in into the next stitch, keeping the loose end secure, yarn over, pull through, and again into the next stitch. So it's just a single crochet from one corner to the next, and we will keep on doing it until we get to the end of it. Let's move on to the next row. Find the first stitch, insert the hook in, and this time I'm using a red one. Insert the hook in, take the yarn, make a knot, for that I'm using back loop ribbed border stitch. It's basically used to make the borders, but I'll be using it to make the belt illusion. It's an illusion of belt, it's not really a belt. So 1 2 3 4, I'm just chaining 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Chain 10 plus 1. Turn over and you'll be able to see the loops. Insert the hook in and make a single crochet. So I'm just single crocheting the back loops until I get to the bottom. And like I said, it will give us a ribbed effect, and it will look like as if you're wearing a belt, but in real it's not a belt, it's just an illusion of a belt. The first row is always a bit tricky, but once it's done it will become more easier. It's just that you have to find the back loops first in order to make a single crochet. So once you get to the bottom, the last stitch, these should be 10 altogether, so make sure you have 10 stitches from the start of the project to the end. So it's 7 and the next one is 8 9 and the last one 10. And make sure the loose end is also safe. That's it, and this is the first row, and it gives us the width of the belt that we are making. And now find the next stitch, which should be this one, and insert the hook in, take the yarn and a slip stitch, the next one again the same. Insert the hook in, take the yarn and a slip stitch. So basically we are making 2 slip stitches after completing a row of single crochet. Now leave the 2 stitches that you have done and into the 3rd stitch insert the hook in. And make sure it's the back loop. Yeah. And yarn over, pull through and single crochet. Likewise, insert the hook in and it's the back loop, yarn over and pull through. Repeat the same process again. Insert the hook in, yarn over and pull through, and make sure you are using the back loop, and this will give us the desired ribbed effect. This is usually used to make the borders, cuffs or neckline as well, but I'm using it just so to give a look of a belt, and it's also gives more definition to the cardigan. So these should be 10 altogether. It's very easy to lose 1 or 2 stitches, but make sure you keep an eye on the number of the stitches that you're making. It should be 10 altogether. And once we get to the end of it, 9, so let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 1 more. 10. So this gives us our 10 stitches plus 1. Turn around. And find the first stitch, the back loop of the first stitch again, and I'm also keeping the loose and safe, knitting it with the rest of the stitches so that it doesn't show, and keep on repeating the same process again and again until we get to the end of the row. See, the ribbed effect has started showing and looks really nice in red. So find the next stitch, insert the hook in and a slip stitch. The same, insert the hook in and a slip stitch. So we are basically making 2 slip stitches after every row. Once it's done, we will repeat the same process again. Like I'm going to make a single crochet in white and a double crochet in blue. So find the first stitch, insert the hook in, take the white yarn, pull it through, make a knot, and chain 1, just so to secure the knot, and chain 2. And afterwards I'm going to make single crochet throughout. So make sure you don't miss any stitch in between. These should be 194 stitches altogether. So altogether it's going to be a single crochet row of white, and the next row would be a double crochet in blue. See, like I said, the red color pops out when it's used between white, and it looks so nice and so beautiful and so well defined. So it's basically the middle portion of the cardigan that we are done with. The next would be a row of double crochet in blue, and for that find the first stitch, insert the hook in, take the blue yarn, pull it through and make a knot. I'll be chaining 2. As you know, the first stitch would count as a double crochet. So insert the hook in, chain 1, and chain 2. It would serve as a double crochet, and from next on I'll be making a row of double crochet from one corner to the end. Yarn over and pull it through, yarn over, pull it through. Again, yarn over into the next stitch, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through. So we'll keep on repeating a double crochet until we get to the end. Now we are officially done with the middle portion of the cardigan, and we'll start off with crocheting the bodice of the cardigan. Like I said, these are 194 stitches altogether. The back panel alone is of 100 stitches, and the front 2 panels are 47 stitches each.